Hey, my name is Lantana, and some girl other day she identified me in the crowd from a far distance from my calves. She said she knew it was me because of my calves, and I thought that was awesome actually.
Yeah, I came to
because I don't skip leg.
I heard you had great crafts.
See,
I did.
I'm trying my best. I'm talking about my calves.
Apparently, at the historic level, I got a report. The mic?
No, the mic is on.
Oh, it's on my hat. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. You let me know when you're really ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hey, y'all, it's your boy Diggity Dean Dane Sampson, or whatever you feel like calling me today. I'm chilling more. I'm in Dana's world. I'm back home in Cincinnati, and I'm here with a man that has made a statement. Before I knew of you, I didn't know that was you. But I knew immediately that was you whenever I hear the song, right? All hustle, no luck, because that's where we come from. But recently, people know your history. We sitting down, I don't want to spend time on that because they already know it. And we have time to tell those who don't, right?
Yeah.
So the antenna last time I came home, I was here and I put out a Facebook message. I saw what you were doing. I said, hey man, I really love if you would sit down and talk to me. And at that time, I was down in Florida. Well, you responded, and thank you. Thank you for that. And you was like, yeah, we can set it up. And when we set it up, bro, you were not only did the interview, you did it from TVE Studios.
Yeah.
Where Kendrick records. Yeah. And you made time for me. And you didn't know me at all. And part of that is taking chances. Part of that is, hey, I'm sure you asked somebody, thank you for that.
Man, it's all good.
For making the time.
Yeah. Shit, if I take the time and I tell you I'm gonna fuck with you, man, shit, I'll see if I'm gonna do my best.
Yeah.
If I can do it, I can. If I can't, I can't. And if it's on my heart, it's on my heart. I ain't have to know you, but if it's on my heart to be like, yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Sometimes I might say fuck it. Sometimes I might say I don't feel like I'm on it. Yeah. I mean, bullshit.
But you responded to me, and I appreciate that. And so you were one of my co-headliners at the Bayside Bash, May 23rd. Supposed to be in Oldsmar, Florida. So I'm not gonna lie. Part of the reason I came home this weekend was to see my family, obviously. Yeah. My son. But also, I booked some artists for that show, and I wanted to come tell you in person. So, it's like if I was trying to do the show what we're doing. I'm gonna paint the picture for you. Yeah. In Wyoming, or Blue Ash, or Summit Park. That's what it is. That's what I'm dealing with. So, me in my position, I've been able to be a bridge for that. I didn't grow up here. But I'm accepted here and there. Okay. So, I got approved. I paid for it, and we. Fast forward 2 months later, vendors are calling City Hall and be like, hey, is this legitimate? I'm like, yes, he is. He's going to do a great job. And then they got a taste of who my investor was. And they was like, they got real money. We can get some. And so they took my price scale from $5,000, which I've raised 8 in the last 8 weeks. So I got a $5,000 investment, and then I went out and just raised. Through sheer will. Yeah. The other 3. But the first month, I got approved February 24th. The first month, I just solidified the entertainment, the artists, the lineup. You were one of the first calls I made. You just accepted, and I think you were like, "You got to pay a deposit." I was like, "Okay, obviously." And then we got the plane ticket, and now here we are 2 months later. I have always felt if I'm going to do things like this, I should tie it to a charity. People are willing to spend some money. It's the same concept as tithes, 10%. And so we got to 2 months later, and then they did an audit on me. And they were like, well, we want you to put it in your investor's name. And I didn't understand why. I was like, I'm already approved. So fast forward where they're like, you want to sell alcohol, you want to do this? And at the time, my investor was like fucking with it. They're like, yeah, let's see how much it costs. Well, they ran the bill up to like 20 bands. Then my investor was like, we are no longer interested. So now it's just me. So I'm trying to scale it back to its original size. They won't let me. I'm not selling alcohol. It's just about the art. Donating to this charity. And they're like, we're going to charge you about $15,000 for police, just in case. And if somebody says fuck one time, we're going to shut it down, and you'll lose all that money. Are you willing to risk it? I am.
There's a lot on that.
I am. But here's my thing. I have until May 7th. I can get my deposits back up. Will you give me until May 7th to figure it out? Will you for the show? Will you? I'm asking you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, you got. Hey, I don't look. As long as we get up to the day of, like,
But here's
whatever.
the thing. If it fails, and there's no concert,
Yeah.
if I already bought your plane ticket, I put your deposit. If I pay the rest of the money, will you just come down and fuck with me?
Yeah, I told you I'm coming to Florida. It's already on the floor.
Right.
Yeah,
That's how we
it's
want it,
already.
man.
Your plane ticket already bought. You put the deposit down. I'll come down there.
And I want to honor it, man, because every artist that I book,
Mm-hmm.
this DJ, the sound man, they're all willing to stay on if I can find another venue. They're giving me that grace.
Yeah.
I'm really confused, brother. Like, I'm doing this. Like, I can't sing. I can't rap.
Yeah.
But I've been given strength as a vessel
Mm-hmm.
to push this mission forward. And I'm always bringing it home. You were the first phone call I made. And you said yes. I was like, what is life right now? Because you know the day I got my investment check was my birthday.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is going on? Am I finally a good person?
Yeah, man. Shit, you know, you just gotta be shooting shots.
Shooting shots, bro.
Fuck it, just shooting shots.
Shooting
There you go, man. That's really how you get anywhere with shooting shots. And you know, I know it's gonna be difficulties bringing certain type of music to certain type of market. So I understand. I ain't tripping.
Here's the thing,
I know it ain't nothing that you did.
But I wanted to come make that clear because there is a lot of scamming.
And
I was saying, like,
if it was scamming, you would
I'd have done bingo.
you wouldn't have gave me no money. Like, you don't send money out already.
And that's the thing, and I want to be forthcoming now. Like, if I end the festival today, I still make like 2 bands. I'm willing to invest that 2 bands. So Florida, if you got another venue, it's all paid for. Fuck with us. We say fuck. I thought y'all was Florida. Is Cincinnati 2 turns up, y'all?
They never gonna like you talking to them like this.
Well, this is how I speak, and this is the platform I want to raise to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you traveled?
Yeah.
What's some of your favorite places? Where have you been?
My favorite place. I don't know. My favorite place in America, to be honest with you, is the Gulf Shore.
The Gulf Shore.
Because it's just so fucking
Do you
pretty.
call it Gulf of America or Gulf of Mexico?
Man, that's funny as hell. I don't know. Let me boot up.
Because I went to a beach the other day and it said Gulf of America.
But look though, over there, the prettiest beaches in America is on the Gulf Coast of Florida. Yeah. And it's like a whole different place. If you go to somewhere where it's a hell of tourism, but it's places up and down the coastline where it's not
even
not
if it is tourism or they're happy to be there.
Yeah.
And I had to adapt to that.
The Gulf Coast of Florida is a total different place from the southern part and the other part of it. So
it's like Southern California.
Yeah, but I've been in a lot of places. I don't know. I guess Florida is my favorite. You know what I mean? Because Miami, even though Miami is dirty a little bit to me sometimes.
Yeah.
I still
shit goes down, bro.
Yeah. Not dirty like.
No, I mean
it's
just
a city.
in general. There's a lot of people
it's
there.
dirty, yeah, but I fuck with Miami. You know what I mean? But other than that, California cool. Houston cool. I done been everywhere.
San Diego. So I went to San Diego when I was like my really only adult vacation before I moved was to San Diego when I was 27. I'm 41 now.
Yeah.
And when I pulled up, my cousin picked me up, and that's when Molly was popping.
Mm-hmm.
And I had planned for 2 months to stay with her, right? And as soon as I get off the plane, she handed me to Molly, like, I got some news to tell you. I was like, this ain't gonna be good. And she's like, well, now I'm staying with this dude, Tim. Tim was like a 45-year-old, like, prison Nazi. She was sleeping in his garage. And then we met some Irish people because apparently, Ireland.
What city was this in?
San Diego.
Yeah.
They come over there on 90-day work visas like Mexicans come to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they do. So I'm just hanging with all these Irish people. And I remember we popped bottles. This is when the Dale's Rolling in the Deep came out. We was popping bottles. There was a roller coaster. And then we was just sitting on the porch. And the most beautiful girls I've ever seen in my life to this day rolled by and they was fucking with us. I went out in the one. You know, we did a line. We made out. And I was like, all right, well, let's go check on your friend.
A line on top of the Molly?
No, another line of Molly.
Yeah.
She wanted some. She could tell.
Yeah.
So I gave her the Molly. And then I came back out, and there was this Irish dude named Alec. He was like 6'4".
Yeah.
He tried to put this bitch on his shoulders and actually put her through the ceiling and fucked the vibe up. You can't recover from putting a girl through the ceiling. Like, Molly, let's get out of here. So I only have a good version of that. It's like, And I think that's the thing about being home. Like when you come home, you build rapport, you build a story, you build a legacy.
Yeah.
Do you have to always stay home to continue to contribute?
Nah, I mean, it varies.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? What's really important to you and what you're willing to put the time into, where your heart at. If it's in your heart to be home and fucking with people, then do that.
Yeah.
If it's not in your heart, do what the fuck is in your heart.
Yeah.
Don't just be doing shit because you feel like, oh, this gonna make me I mean, if you being political about it, do shit that you feel like gonna put you in good standing.
Yeah.
But don't just be trying to be no good person because you think it's the right thing to do. Fuck that.
So I would love to ask you a question. As a musician, as someone who's had success, as someone that is on the cusp of having real success again, and we're talking about if home is stable, it's okay to leave it, right?
Yeah.
So if you got offered a contract, we'll just throw out $500,000 to go on a 10-city tour, but you gone for the next 5 months. Nope, you can't help what's going on at home.
Yeah.
Do you go?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, depending on your, and you said how much, if you get $500,000,
right, for 6 months of work,
you better go.
But you gotta pay for things. You still have to send money home.
Yeah, whatever.
Like all those bills.
It's
so
some people,
really, it comes down to about.
It's some people who will never make $500,000 in their entire lifespan.
What is the price? Like, so if I offered you a 10-city tour for $100,000, you want? Where's the line? And that's what I'm trying to find out because
whatever. It depends on your financial status most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, if it's something that you can't be from, some people can't be from family and be away. But some people you gotta make. That's why a lot of people who's really successful, they done had to sacrifice.
Yeah.
Sometimes they sacrifice their family. I'm not the type of person that will sacrifice my family, but I understand people that will, because some people's success is everything.
Yeah.
And that success could change them people's life. That you're gonna have to alienate sometimes.
Yeah.
I just went to go see the Michael Jackson movie today, and they made
Tell me about it.
They made Joe Jackson. They made Joe Jackson look like a villain.
Yeah.
He was a villain.
But he beat them motherfuckers into greatness, generational wealth.
But in the movie, they still made him look like he was just awful. He worked in a coal mine.
Yeah.
He had 9 kids with one woman. Mm-hmm. I think he had a kid outside of that shit.
Right, so let
me tell my fucking shit.
Okay. I'm sorry, Linton.
This motherfucker worked in a coal mine, had 9 kids in a 2-room house. He whooped them, but back then, everybody got whoopings.
Yeah.
Everybody got fucking whoopings. But some people get whoopings and they stayed in Gary, Indiana for the rest of their life.
That's fair.
Really, you know how it is. You ever had a real job?
Yes.
When you get off, do you feel like doing
I'm a regular? I'm from the same place you are.
I know that, but I'm just saying, I'm saying that because obviously you had a real job. Mm-hmm. But you know how you feel after you get off work.
Depends.
I don't want to do shit for real. I mean,
but I will tell you, the only reason that I broke the matrix and learned that was capable, I had my first job when I was 16 years old. I'm taking her mom's.
But imagine if you had fucking 9 kids and you came home from the fucking coal mine. But it's already done. Mm-hmm. So I'm about to whoop my little kids could dance a little. I'm about to whoop them. I'm about to whoop them into fucking shape, and they become Michael fucking Jackson.
It's worth it.
In the Jackson 5,
it's worth it.
But it's certain. It's gonna make as a man. No, but wait a minute.
If they become Jermaine, do you love them the same?
Yes.
That's an easy hindsight question.
No, if you love what was really important? I don't care if one of my kids has 100 million and the other one has 1 million.
You beat them the same.
I'm beating everybody. If you got a regime, you run that bitch.
Okay.
Everybody's got to be under the regime in the house.
Fair.
You feel me? So he took himself from the coal mines
and supported
into support Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5. Janet Jackson.
So let me ask
LaToya Jackson.
So let me ask a prevalent question then.
And he's not a fucking. So Joe Jackson is not a fucking villain.
So okay, and I want to transition nicely here. Since I've been gone since November, when I'm home, I'm here. Mm-hmm. The amount of violence in the city of Cincinnati for these public spaces that we're fighting for, like with ACDC, to do shows, It's not safe right now. It's not, and you know what? You can place blame wherever you want. Overall, it is not safe. The random acts of violence that are taking place are jeopardizing all that's beautiful here. How do you fix that? And still cheer for every type of genre of music. And I gave no title to that, and I am not pinpointing.
Okay, can I talk honest?
Yeah, I just wanted to be clear.
I get it. Listen, it's always been violence, which at certain type of events, like not all the time, but it's violence at certain type of events, in which I don't support in any shape, form, or fashion. I be feeling like people should leave that brand of violence away from a party environment.
I know you're not a fan of murder music.
Recently, it's some political shit going on to where they are highlighting and making certain shit. They making it bigger for a political reason. If you're just looking at it on the internet and certain shit, not to say it's not violence. Cincinnati has always been a dangerous town. It always do be shit going on. But like for instance, the first day, the Reds opening day, they made that look like it was a melee. That was a really good day. You had over 100,000 people and only had 17 arrests. Yeah. They drinking all day. They support people going in bars, drinking and coming in and out of buildings, coming out of buildings.
It only takes
you drinking. This 100,000 people only had 17 arrests. It's gonna be a few fights.
Yeah, because honestly, if you relate those numbers to cities like New York, Chicago,
and shit going on,
you have to take it to scale.
But when elections are coming up, when the different shit is happening, they gonna make shit look worse than it is.
But here's one thing.
But I don't think you can stop. It's always gonna be.
There's always gonna be, especially when you're fighting for important things.
And not even if it's.
But I will say this about Cincinnati. Cincinnati is the best city you could ever start out in. It's so hard to make it and be influential here, as it should be. Like I'm telling you, when you go to these other cities, it's easy, bro. It's easy. And I'm not being, y'all let us in. All we did was show up. He was like, who the fuck is this? And then you say your name. And then you stood on that shit. That's all we did. And I feel like in these bigger cities, as much as I love them, they lack leadership. They have the numbers. They don't know how to organize. In Cincinnati, we have nothing but leaders. We'll die for ours. Within reason, I guess. Or how the fuck you want to take it there, right? But I know for me, I want to go back to this show. I start the last 2 months, I started my day with your music. You cannot eat clout. It can get you things. It can absolutely get you and get other people to do things for you. Yeah. But you can't eat it. You gotta
know how to utilize it.
And it's a heavy responsibility once you realize that it is powerful, right? Yeah. And you'll have people that they'll go for you. We know that they'll go for you. Where do we direct it? Right now, where does Lantana direct it? It's power.
I direct mine to teaching people to understand and know consequences, good and bad. Start understanding being positive is not a weakness. To understand having self-control and goddamn control of self is important. And to be appreciative of the life that you have. That's where my energy goes, to teaching people that you can be a good person and not be a bitch. Yeah. You know what I mean? To show people that being yourself is very important, and I know it ain't easy for everybody, but to show people like just be who you are. Yeah. That's where my energy goes, because you're never gonna change the world in a whole. Why do you?
Because regardless of what happens,
your message is gonna get
regardless of what happens, I'm gonna be comfortable sitting in my chair at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Whether however I got
if you did what was in your heart.
Yeah. Can you be? And it's okay if you're not, but I feel like you have some strong gentlemen here. I've been very grateful for my trip back to Cincinnati. I needed it.
Yeah.
I needed it because you're one of the most confident people I know in the city I'm from. But you still realize there's not things out of your control. Yeah. There's things that you can't help. You can help fix it, but you can't be the permanent fix.
Yeah, man, you can't. Man, you just gotta do your best. Don't look at it so much on a grander scale. Just do your best, and that shit is gonna rub off. Or by the shit that you do, by doing your best, it's gonna rub off. People are gonna see it, when you doing your best, it's gonna be shit like byproduct of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's what you should focus on.
Yeah.
People try to focus on trying to make other people be something. You can't, because they gonna be who the fuck they are regardless.
Yeah.
But your influence of doing and being is gonna be important. So just focus on that.
So let's get to it. Where can the people find you? Because you have like 4 handles on each thing.
Is it? I know I got my fucking.
Where can they find you right now?
My Twitter is OG Tanner 513. I need to change that to Lantana.
I don't use Twitter personally.
Twitter is not Twitter. TikTok.
TikTok.
Is OG Tanner 513.
Where can they find your music?
Huh?
Where can they find your music?
Yeah, on all platforms, man. Fucking iTunes and Spotify and all that shit, man.
OG Tanner.
OG, no, but it's Lantana.
Oh, it's just Lantana. That's what I'm asking. Specify.
Yeah, OG Tanner is just for TikTok because I was like, that's different content type of shit because I be doing content and shit now. But for my music, you just type in Lantana and go from there.
He'll pop up. Make that left on Beekman.
Man, make that left. Go ahead on Beekman. Moves. Just fuck with OG Tanner. Listen, so I'll get energy to the game. Health, success. Keep that hate out your heart and don't be no bitch.
Yeah. If you could compare your music to any type of food, that don't mean Thanksgiving or McDonald's, a meal, a dish, what would it be and why?
Damn, man. A dish of food?
Yeah.
Steak and eggs, man.
Back to the basics.
Steak and eggs.
Sustainable.
Steak and eggs. Fuck, nigga. Don't be no bitch. Steak and eggs, but not.
We're gonna finish up this interview podcast. Did you say fuck Bayside?
Nah, Osmore. Fuck Osmore.
Not yet. All right.
Fuck Osmore. I'm capping. Yeah.
That's a wrap. Thank you.
I don't know what this. I'm over here so high and a little bit edible.